Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Don't you just love this weather?
I do. Let's talk to this guy.
What do you know about that building over there?
What?
Now, if you're nice towards this guy, he will give you something in the end.
The one you're watching, with police tape all around it.
The Vasily place? It's a murder scene. I'm a reporter.
So what happened in there?
Another Monstrum killing. You're not from around here.
No, I need information, which I'd be willing to pay for.
It'll cost you.
I gather Vasily was some kind of art dealer.
More than that, he was involved with the Mafia.
Mafia? What makes you think so?
Lady, I know so. I've been investigating Vasily's activities for some time.
Tell me why he was murdered then.
Vasily found something they wanted and got smudged because he tried to hang on to it. They set the Monstrum on him.
You say he found something. Do you know what it was? A painting, perhaps?
I don't know about that, but he was definitely silenced. The Mafia tidied away all the evidence, took it to the Strahov.
Now you're going to tell me what the Strahov is, aren't you?
No, your credit just ran out.
Keep talking till the money runs out.
It's not that. This is dangerous stuff, I'm telling you. I shouldn't be shooting off my mouth.
You're a big boy. You can handle it. Tell me your name.
Wadik. My name's Wadik.
Okay, Luddick. What else?
The Strahov is the Mafia center of operations in Prague. There's been a lot of activity there recently.
You're well informed.
I'm a professional. It's my business. I've got dossiers on all the main players. It'll cost you.
Okay, I'm in. You call these dossiers? Yuck! Do you know who that is?
No, he arrived yesterday.
That's Bouchard. He's a Parisian gang boss. I ran into him over a personal matter.
Really? Is he Paris Mafia then?
No idea. Who's that?
That's Eckhart. He's the Mafia top guy from what I can find out, but I know less about him than the others. They're all gathered in the Strahov at the moment.
All of them?
All 6 major players, Eckhart and the other 5.
Luddick, I have to get in there. Today. How would you manage it?
It's not easy. The place is heavily guarded. Security gates, cameras, ident scanners.
But
I could get an access code. I have contacts. It'll take me half an hour.
okay. While you're on your errand, I'm going to start with Vasily's.
Be careful in there. And don't keep me waiting. It's not healthy to hang about on the streets, especially in weather like this.
Stay warm.
Now, if you ignore him, and you go in those sewers there, where I'm gonna go now, he's just gonna despawn. And you won't have this conversation. Just making sure he didn't drop anything. So I got a hammer, and with it I can open this. No loot. No loot. Okay. This is the only place where I can go in the sewers. The red door is the exit.
I want some answers, Bouchard. Why did you want me dead in Paris?
You were just a side issue. A loose end that needed tidying up.
Who ordered it?
A madman called Eckhart. He was putting pressure on all my operations. Threatened my family. Killing my men. You saw one of them at the church.
So, you sold out.
I did what I had to do. Especially when I realized Eckhart was the Monstrum.
What? You were prepared to deal with the Monstrum?
I had to take delivery of a painting that was in the Louvre and bring it to the Strahov here in Prague.
My painting? That wasn't easy to get out of the Louvre, Bouchard.
Seems everyone's a loser.
So why Prague?
Eckhart is protected by a group based in Prague called the Cabal. They're almost as dangerous as Eckhart, and at least as insane.
The Cabal, not the Mafia.
No, they're far more sinister than the Mafia. No one even knows how old they really are, but have seen records suggesting they were active during the Second World War.
Interesting.
Anyone too inquisitive about Cabal business simply disappears.
Like my friend Von Croy. What was his involvement in all this?
He was hired to look at one of the 5 obscure paintings that was in the Louvre. But he found out too much. He contacted Vasily, here in Prague, and they exchanged information.
So, they were working together.
Trading information, nothing more. Vasily worked alone. He also kept the 5th engraving bag.
Why are the engravings important?
Each engraving contains an encoded map of a particular painting's location.
So one of those engravings told Von Croy where the Louvre painting was?
Yes, but your friend got careless. The faxes were intercepted by the Cabal, and then Eckhart didn't need Von Croy. He was another loose end to be tied up. Like Vasily.
Killed, not tidied up. Why does Eckhart desecrate the bodies like that, Bouchard?
It's to disguise something he does to them. He takes things from the bodies. Things he need to revive the cubiculum Nephili.
The Cubiculum Nephili. The Sleeper. Last of the extinct Nephilim race.
You've heard of the Sleeper. Eckhart is insane. He thinks he can use the Sleeper to breed the extinct Nephilim back into existence.
There's no faulting his ambition, is there? So this 5th engraving that Vasily kept back is the key to the last Obscura painting. I'm going to take a look around.
It'll be well hidden. Vasily was very cautious.
Not cautious enough.
The map in the last engraving shows a location called the Vault of Trophies. The vault was one of the last Lux Veritatis secret strongholds, and Eckhart's been desperate to get into it.
How do you know all this stuff, Bouchard?
Information is survival. I survive.
So do you know where the vault is located?
Only that it's beneath the Strahov somewhere.
And the painting is definitely there?
Eckhart thinks so. It's one of the reasons the Cabal built their stronghold there.
I'm going to take a look around.
Are you going to leave me like this?
Yes, take a break. You've been running round a lot. I'll be back with the 5th engraving.
Now if you go this way, behind the table,
Vasily has some excellent artifacts here.
she's gonna say that.
My strength is increasing.
So the game shows you 3, which is a solution for that clock. So if you put 3 and hit enter,
Now we're getting somewhere. The Periapt shards. Here's something about the Periapt shards. They were said to be 3 weapons of light. 3 crystalline shards shaped like spearheads. No one knows how they worked.
and we already have them. And somehow I have 5.
Tres Periapti conjuncti cum justitiae igne mala cingunt. The sleeper, Cubiculum Nephili. It says here, the sleeper, or Cubiculum Nephili, a stone cask, reputed to contain the last remains of the extinct Nephilim race, buried somewhere in Turkey.
Paper that we got from the floor should give us a code 31597. And that's it. There's nothing else here.
going on around here? Let's see if he's got keys to this place.
And he does.
I wonder if that key will fit here. Did you get me the Strahov code?
I told you, I am a professional, but I want the exclusive story. Events in Paris and whatever happens here.
Done.
This passcode will get you into the warehouse area. It's only a low-level pass, but at least you'll be inside the complex.
I can take it from there. Have you tried this code yourself?
Me? No, the place gives me the creeps. Workers have gone missing and all kinds of spooky stuff.
What goes on in there?
God knows. I'd give my innards to find out, but it's way too gothic for me. If you uncover anything, give me first shot at it, huh?
Sure thing.
I also got this. It could come in handy. The Strahov is one weird place.
A handy machine pistol. Gas punch reloader.
No invasion force should be without one.
How much?
Have you seen what these can do?
How much?
800 euros.
Okay, let's talk in the car.
The Strahov isn't far.
There's a med pack here. And if you get close to this door, you get a cutscene. So now there are two ways you can do this. One is jump here on the container. And then jump on this container. But let's say you failed. Let's say this container moved on, because it's a timed container. Well, then you can jump this way. And then jump this way.
I don't want to draw too much attention to myself.
But you can ride the container too. Now I can fall down here and deal with the guards. Now there's a door here. And we have a card for this place. The card was given to us by Ludic. However, let's not move on. Let's go down. Ludic also gave me this without any ammo. This box can be moved but there's no need to move it. So you can grab that ladder, or grab this to go up. Both left and right door lead to same place. There's a guy behind me.
Petulets! Slyšel si to?
This guy dropped a weapon. Now, there are a couple of ways to go down. Like using a ladder. There's that ladder in front of Lara. I like to go down like this. There's nothing here, so I can move on. Okay, now here.
I can climb up on that.
What she means is that pipe with steam. However, that steam will one-shot you. So, we need to close off that steam with that valve. But I need a strength upgrade. To get it, I need to move some boxes. Now, I can use these two to help me move the boxes. Or I can just do this. Pull this one like twice. Then push it. If you have problems with that box, then you can push this one to help you. Okay, now pull this one twice, then go behind it. Now you don't want to climb it because the steam will one-shot you. And again, if you have issues with that upper box, this one can somewhat help you. Or, if you don't want to use this one to climb, you can climb this one. And then slowly get behind this one.
My strength is increasing.
So... with a strength upgrade, I can move this now. Now, if you remember in the last episode where I mentioned how one of the future levels was crashing when I used too much of Von Croy's weapon with exploited ammo, this was the level. And this level has two cutscenes, and depending on how much ammo I used, the game would either crash after the first or second cutscene. So this is the level that crashed. There's a dog there on the right. There's no need to go there.
will miss me if I don't report in.
Found him skulking around in the loading bay. Must have got a passcode.
Close the door on your way out, Gunnarsson.
I have records on you, Eckhart. You can't hurt me.
If only there was time for us to read them together. But it's too late now. There are things to be done.
This is the cutscene where the game might crash when you exploit too much ammo. And there's one coming soon.
Slyšel si to?
Now here, you can shoot this gas tank. Let me show you what happens. This thing will start turning and trigger all of the mines there. However, those mines might respawn after the second cutscene. So I would suggest to leave it as it is for now. There's a weapon here that I want to pick up.
Slyšel si to? Někdo tu je!
There's a soda machine here with gassy drinks.
I wonder what needs that kind of security to keep it in. Wouldn't you know it? My route goes through that biodome. It's a long way round, unless I can shut the power off to that section. That's it. Better get moving whilst the grid's down.
Oh, the mine didn't respawn this time. That's cool. So this thing will go that way. And I'm gonna go this way. Oh, the mines didn't detonate because I was in the room. That's okay. I will detonate them myself. Now there's a guy here I can talk to. Before I do that, I want to pick up some stuff. And that should be it. Now let's go talk to him.
Don't breathe, and definitely don't move.
You are in big trouble, whoever you are. Intruders don't last long in Strahov.
Just answer my questions. Fine. First question, who are you? Second question, what are you and your buddies up to in here?
You really don't know what the Cabal is. We are the beginning of a new order of life on Earth.
Well, I've never heard of you.
Ignorant mortal. The Cabal! We control everything here in Prague. It means that we are going to be immortal. And you are going to be dead, intruder.
Immortal? That is impressive. How are you going to manage that?
Meister Eckhart is about to return the Nephilim race to glory. For our part in that triumph, he will grant us immortality.
If I had a coconut for every time some lunatic said something like that.
Your pathetic ignorance blinds you. We already have the last vital element from Turkey here in Strahov.
And that is?
The only true remaining Nephilim. The Cubiculum Nephilae, the Sleeper. That's right. The last of the extinct race here in the Strahov.
Surely the Nephilim are just a myth.
You see, ignorance. With vital essences extracted from this precious specimen, Meister Eckhart can breed the next generation of pure Nephilim. No more abomination to run amok like Boaz's proto-Nephilim. She deserved to pay for her stupidity.
Yes. Highly inconvenient having abominations running around loose, isn't it?
You have no idea what you are mocking.
Here is a switch. That will take us to another switch. Classic Tomb Raider stuff. There is loot this way. Now here, you don't want to kill this guy. He's not that bad. But let's say you do kill him. This is what happens. Killing him spawns a bunch of these guys. So I'm not doing that. There is some loot on this side. And then there's loot here. And here. And where I have to go is right here where I got the loot. So I can go down this ladder and take some fall damage. But I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna go down the way I came. Now here, you can go down or up, and both ways lead to same place. I'm gonna go up to get the item, and going up is also somewhat of a shortcut. Now here there's only one pickup. This one. These things don't have anything, but I'll check them anyway, just in case. So what I have to do here is get rid of the plant. And to get rid of it, I need to check what the plant doesn't like. Which is the thing from the first valve, second valve, and the fourth valve. So it's Y, cross, and a fork. This guy drops a key card. I need that. Now here to the right, you can wait to shoot that guy up. You can wait there if you want to. I won't do that. So I'm gonna go this way. Do a hop here. Do a hop here. Big jump here. Big jump here. There are some bandages down below, which I'm gonna get soon.
This ledge looks too far. I don't think I'll make it yet.
This guy shouldn't drop anything. Let's open this shortcut. So to get the strength, I need to jump here.
My strength has increased. Maybe now I can make it across that ledge.
There's chaos out there. Why has the power been cut off?
Is this your doing, Miller?
No, the power's down everywhere.
Just control things in the dome, then. Do it. Is everything locked down? We don't want anything getting loose.
It's under control, Master Eckhart.
We have a problem down in the sanatorium.
What problem, boys? Just have the guards deal with your inmates and pets.
I have a confession, Master Eckhart. I didn't destroy the proto-Nephilim.
The Proto. You are kidding. Right, Boaz? I need to supervise this personally.
That experiment was to be eradicated. I expressly ordered it. It's far too dangerous to keep alive.
I couldn't. It's half Nephilim. That makes it impossible to kill without your bariac shard.
You ignored my orders for the last time, Boaz. Mullah, I need the services of one of your little creations.
Ah, please, no! It wasn't my fault! I'm loyal!
Your own incompetence has sentenced you, Boaz.
Give me a chance! Not the pot!
I will be obeyed. Now sort this mess out.
There's a card here. Now I just need one more. And there should be some ammo here. I'm gonna jump down like this. He drops the last card that I need. And with that, let's go get some stuff so that I can move on. There's an item here. And then let's go get that bandage. Now here, you want to slide backwards, grab the ledge, let it go. And that should be it with this place. With all three cards, I can move on now. Now here, I need to go down to get some loot. There's a gas here that will slowly chomp your health away. However, in the water, you don't take damage from gas, which is really cool.
It's jammed.
There's nothing in the middle locker. But for the sake of checking it out, let's do it. And with this, I can go now and end the level.
Have made a mess of things, haven't you?
Who for? The stalker who stole my painting? What do you need with a painting?
Maybe I'll explain later, Ms. Croft. But for now, I need to go and turn the power back on.
Leaving me here?
You've caused enough problems over the last 2 days. Safer for everyone if you stay in one place for a while. You'll be okay in there.
And this?
My periapt shard. You...
Picked it up in the Louvre, yes. After you stole my painting.
All this can wait. I know where you'll be. Take a breather from damaging things, why don't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.